Morning once again, everyone, and welcome to our online service page for St Luke's and St Andrews. It's great that you've been able to join us for what is our last study in Philippians, at least for the time being. We've had a great time thinking about how we are together to do gospel partnership, striving towards the goal, the heavenly call that God has laid upon us if we're Christians. If you're not a Christian yet and you're looking into Christian things with us, you're very, very welcome. And today's a great day to be joining us. I know it sounds like a strange thing to say at the very end of a book of the Bible that we're studying together, but actually it's a great place for us to sum up where we've got to. And our theme verses for this morning help us point us in that direction. So Ephesians chapter 2 from verse 19. Consequently, you are no longer foreigners and strangers, but fellow citizens with God's people and also members of his household, built on the foundation of the apostles and prophets, with Christ Jesus himself as the chief cornerstone. In him the whole building is joined together and rises to become a holy temple in the Lord. There are so many ideas there, aren't there? How we were once strangers, aliens, foreigners to God's people. Perhaps you feel like that at the moment. You're not really part of what's going on. But look at what God is doing. Making us part of his household, fellow citizens, belonging to God's people, built on the foundation of the apostles and prophets. Here we're studying an apostolic book. Next week we start in Isaiah, and you'll find a little video at the end of the service today. By all means, leave it for a couple of days and come back and have a look at it. That'll help to prepare you for our first look at Isaiah next week, one of the prophets. But we build the church on the foundation of the apostles and prophets. And as we do that, as we gather together, even as we're apart from each other, we're spiritually gathered together this morning, and we're being joined together, and the temple rises in the Lord, and God dwells in us by his Spirit. These are wonderful truths to be reminded of this morning, and our songs and our little family slot and our sermon today are all pointing us in that direction, reminding us of who we are and encouraging us to keep going. I hope you'll find it as encouraging as I will do. I'll talk to you again next week.